Straight facts, no chaser. So I was sent this clip about Charlemagne the God and also Jess and DJ Envy making fun of Reesa Teesa. Roll the clip.
All right, so this has been swarming around social media. It's been on every blog site. It started on TikTok. Her name is Reesa Teesa.
First off, it's Reesa Teesa. Before you jump off on somebody else, why don't you learn how to fucking read? Carry on.
She has a viral story. Who the F did I marry? Mm-hmm. All right, so this is the story about her ex-husband being a pathological liar. Mm-hmm. She took to TikTok and she tells us how she met. They met him online. She met him online. They met on 2 different apps though, Facebook dating app and Hinge. And he had 2 different names on the profile, so she didn't realize that it was the same person in the beginning, but it was a running joke in their relationship because he actually did come clean about it to her. She didn't even notice that. So she already like, I don't like to call women like dumb, but it's like, yo, how you didn't even know that?
You from Baltimore? Y'all call everybody dummy.
No, but that's a good dummy. This was like dumb. Like how you ain't even know that the same guy, you on both of these apps, and the same guy is on both of the apps. He just used a different name, different picture and all that.
So Jess, you jump to the conclusion that she's dumb because she didn't recognize a man who has 2 different profiles, 2 separate photos on 2 different apps. Now, I got a question for you. Do you think the other picture was of him? Or was it of a light-skinned man and him? You didn't dig deep enough, but you summated without full knowledge of what the photos look like. Wow. And you're supposed to be the smart one. No, you can't read and your comprehension skills are trash. Now carry on.
By the way, their first date was at Cheesecake Factory, so she not one of them, care about that. You know what I'm saying?
What's so funny after saying she's not one that cares about that? That's a good thing. But you laughing about them eating at Cheesecake Factory. You gotta understand something. Some people may not make that much money, and eating at Cheesecake Factory is really kind of expensive if you're broke. And if your man can afford it at a certain level of economics, that's a nice place to go out to dinner. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I hear a lot of big back behavior. Does she have a big back?
She do give Sheila that was driving up the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Sheila
did.
Was beautiful though.
Yeah, no. You talked about the big back, not the face.
Yeah, you're right.
She's cool.
I know they didn't disrespect the queen, Jill Scott, like that. Called her big back. These 2 women did nothing wrong. They don't even understand how reductive they sound. They have reduced these 2 women, these 2 queens, to having big backs and being thirsty. But they're cute though, and they see nothing wrong with it. They're laughing and collecting a check on the backs of black women. They should donate their salary for this show to one of the causes of both Jill Scott and Reesa Teesa, because this is a damn shame. Carry on.
What's your thing with big backs?
No, I'm just saying, because in a situation like this, some of you big backs, y'all got to stop being so thirsty for a man. There's a man out there for you, okay? This woman believed all of this because she wanted to believe all of this. Big back belief isn't like everybody else's belief, okay? She said it herself. He said everything I wanted to hear. Yeah. She wanted to believe whatever was coming out of his mouth because she wanted a man so bad.
And then I seen him and he actually looked like her. But what's interesting is
he had a big back too?
No. I couldn't see his back. Okay. We only saw hers because she was sitting in the car for the whole time she was talking.
Okay.
Sun up to sundown. It's a 52-part series on TikTok. That
52 parts?
52.
Okay, maybe I don't believe this story then.
His ex-wife, no, that's crazy because his ex-wife came out. He was married before, ex-wife, and said the same thing happened to her.
How big is she? Because you said the tire blew up.
Boy.
You know how Sheila was.
Oh boy.
Yeah. She, she don't fit in a frame. Like you can see, like she got
right.
the.
It don't matter how big her back is.
No,
it don't.
No, it does, because this is big back behavior.
She
They be thirsty for men.
Yeah, she is a pretty girl.
Well, salute to her.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know,
But
it
this
sounds
story
like she was
is
very thirsty.
Yeah, absolutely, and the story is everywhere, so I had to cover it, and it's a little funny.
One of the producers just texted us and said he also has a big back.
Oh my God! So this is big back behavior all across the board, huh?
Yo,
I don't even know why I read that. I don't even know why I read that.
Wow.
I didn't have to read that. I didn't have to read that.
Wow.
We gonna get up here for an interview, both of them?
If we got room. I can see the Tubi movie now, though. The Big Back Theory. Let's go.
The big back.
Let's go. Let's
The
make
big
this.
back theory.
Let's make
My
this
goodness.
right now.
Charlemagne the gRapist is out here calling people big back behavior, and thirsty. So what does that make you? I would think a person who's a gRapist is someone who's thirsty. You had to wait till the woman was drugged to get some. I think that makes you like Captain Thirsty. And DJ Envy, Why did you jump in on this conversation? You were doing so well until you joined in on this childish bullshit of calling somebody big back. To literally call somebody fat with a term of big back and act like it's okay to body shame somebody who already has been through hell. You had no empathy for her. You should have stayed up out of it, bruh. Because out of all the people in the conversation, you had a gRapist that should have never got in on this. You got an idiot who should have never got in on this. And then you got somebody in this conversation that got more than Reesa Teesa did. That would be you, DJ Envy. Remember that real estate scam thing you was in? Your friend had you believing that it was real while everybody around you was telling you it was a scam and they didn't want to get in on it. But you was out there losing all kind of money with them and then you find out it's a fucking scam. I think you got the worst end of the stick. Reesa Teesa is not the one that should be made fun of. It should be your ass. It's kind of fucked up how you were the best one out of the group in this conversation. And you would have been left untouched if you had shut your motherfucking mouth when you needed to. Now don't think I ain't gonna touch you, Jess. How you gonna fuck up her name? Act like you're smarter than her, calling her dumb, and you can't understand that Reesa and 2 E's in Reesa made a long E. And then you fucked around and we used a soft E in Tessa. And you're the bright one to call somebody else dumb. Why don't you spend less money on nails and more money on an education? On top of that, your summation of this entire series was trash. And so is this show. I speak facts. Straight facts. No chaser. Fuck your feelings.